GNS server. That's where you'll set up your website.
You can download R2.
You can also go to,
But not R2. Because you don't have any startup in a lot of ones like he does. That's fine. Yeah. I don't have any.
oh snaps, I think system configuration. No.
What are you trying to get to?
No, here we go. Sorry. Network. Right-click properties. There we go. And then change adapter settings. Right-click on the Ethernet adapter, the properties, and go to TCP IPv4 with properties. This is where you put your IP address in. 192.168.20.10. Your subnet mask is going to default to Class C. Your default gateway is .1. 192.168.20.1. Here's where you put your DNS in. 4.2.2.2, 8.8.8.8. Okay. I would screenshot that. You'll need that. Screenshot that. That's like 2 questions right there. 2 or 3 questions right there. Okay? So screenshot that one. Make a note. Close. 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 See. Close. All right. So looks like we got a connection now. With internet access. So now I'll be able to open up. No, maybe not with internet access. No internet access. All right. Figure that out here shortly. Oh, I know why. A couple reasons. And whatever.
Sure slag with that.
Okay.
Sure slag.
One of the things I do not like about this particular Internet Explorer, or any Internet Explorer for that reason, especially on servers, is they have it so flippin' locked down, it's unusable. That's why I want you to download
Firefox.
Firefox. Okay? A couple different ways you can do that.
You get a security.
A couple different ways you can do that. So, number one, first thing we're going to do is get a command prompt.
You just type command prompt.
Where?
Just type.
Just do Windows R CMD. Might do it from the desktop.
There you go.
There we go.
Alright, just start typing command and it comes right up.
Now I'm going to check my IP settings just like I did on my host. Because I didn't parse it that time. Good. So I want to ping 192.168.20.10. Make sure that my adapter is up and running, and it is. That's fantastic. And then .1. probably why I have no internet access. So, a little bit of troubleshooting then. A little bit of troubleshooting. Let's make sure that my configuration is right. Looks right. I know why. Remember what I said I had to do? I had to change my adapter setting for this. So when I can come up here to the tab, right click, and go to settings. I'm probably going to call for a reboot, unfortunately. My network adapter, see how it's set to NAT? What do you think it should be set to? Anybody? I said I had to come back to this. What?
Host only?
Host only for what, though? In my specific situation. Host only for what? So, but I want custom actually. Going to VMnet 3, which is host only. I set that specifically on the IP subnet for VMnet 3.
You are recording, right?
Too many videos. Can send it out to you.
No. So I detected a network, it looks like. Good.
I can make a fan page.
Ping myself now. Let's see if I can ping.1.
Yeah,
And now I can ping my router, which is good. But I still do not have internet access, which is bad. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. And let me go back here to the topology and I'll explain that to you. The reason that I'm not getting internet connectivity, I'm sitting on my route, so I'm sitting in my gateway. My gateway is sending everything out to the world. Okay? But there's one important thing that we're missing, and this is a little bit more of an advanced concept, but you'll get to learn it now in advance. I'm on a private address here, a private addressing space, which is the 192.168 network. Any 192.168 network is what they call private addressing. Anybody can use it in the world. Well, private addressing is not routable to the internet. It's not routable to the internet. Because of my unique situation that I have a public IP right here. So I have to do what we call a NAT translation or a port address translation on this router to tell it if it receives packets, IP packets from this host, translate them to the public IP there. It's a little bit advanced in order for you to get this to work. Okay, in order for you to get this to work. Now, you don't necessarily have to go there, but there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can change your adapter settings, let it get DHCP from VMware, and then you can go out on the internet. Just change it to either NAT or bridged. It'll be fine. It'll work. Okay? That way you can download Chrome or Firefox or whatever. Or you can do a series of a few commands. You need to write this down, hint, hint, on the router. Okay? We have to create an access list. We have to create a NAT pool. All right, and apply it to the interface. IP access list extender 101. Permit IP any. That's it. Okay, that's it. Next out of that, then we type in IP IPNAT inside source list 101, which is the access list. Interface Fast Ethernet 01 overload. So, what this is doing, and it's a long string, I know, it's enabling IP network address translation for inside sources, inside IPs, that match list 101, which would be anybody. Okay, any IP will match it. This is a really easy way to get over everything. And then on interface Fast Ethernet 01, it's going to use that address. It's going to overload that address for the translation. So it's going to use the IP address of Fast Ethernet 1 regardless of how many requests it gets. Regardless of how many requests it gets. So write that down, IP NAT inside source list 101. You have to create that IP access list first, that one I just created. Interface, whatever your interface is on your outside, and make sure you don't forget that overload. Write that down. If you don't get this, I'm not going to take points off. This is to make sure you get everything to work though. Okay, this was not part of the lab. This is like, if you get this, might even give you bonus points. Some of you will need bonus points. Then on your interfaces, interface 00, which is where your VM is set, you need to put a command IP NAT inside. And then if you change to your outside interface or your IP or your interface F01, which is where your public IP is, you need to put IP NAT. You may want to take a clue. Outside. That's it. Write that to memory. Now hopefully, if I got that right. Up reboot this thing. I think I still have to reboot. Microsoft machines.
Bottom right's the power.
Sorry?
Bottom right.
Ah, there it is. Thank you. Restart. That's kind of cool. I'm going to have to come up with something. Let's see if we get that to work.